What is up, guys? AfroGaming2001 here, and today I have a Warframe video. Actually, today is Valentine's Day, so I colored my Trinity like this, just for the fun of it. But I'm actually going to review Trinity today, which is the Healer Support Warframe. Anyhow, let's get on with it. Trinity is a support-based Warframe. Her abilities favor restoration and preservation over destruction. Draining powers turn her enemies into conduits of life and energy, while defensive powers redirect and dissipate attacks upon herself and her team. That is quoted from the wiki. You can get her powers from Captain Vor and Lieutenant Lich Krill from Phobos. Trinity's first ability, Well of Life, suspends a single selected enemy in midair and once killed heals the tenno who killed it to a certain percentage. This is very helpful when soloing missions and greatly appreciated in group missions when someone is running low on health and there are no health orbs. Trinity's second ability, Energy Vampire, selects an enemy chosen by the user and restores the tenno's energy who kills it to a certain extent. This is also very helpful when you're running low on energy, there are no energy orbs, and this is greatly appreciated in group missions. Trinity's third ability, Link, links Trinity to 3 enemies in range and channels any incoming damage to whom Trinity is linked to. This is in fact my favorite ability of hers, and I would suggest you use it often because it is great in defense, survival, pretty much anything that you are just trying to survive. Trinity's fourth and final ability, Blessing, heals and shields all tenno in the game, while giving a small immunity of damage to a small amount of time. Larger the heal, larger the immunity. This is a great ability in just about anything in the game. Defense, interception, excavation, survival, anything. Anyone running low on the team, you can tell they have quick thinking on, like a scrub, and I totally don't do that ever in my life. I would never do that. This is great for healing anyone, because it has no limit on range, and it just about heals you all the way, and it gives that immunity buff, which is great. Now, I'm still messing around with the mods and the weapons, so I'm not going to bore you guys with all the scrubby and shitty mods that I use. Maybe when I get better I can review Trinity on actual mods and shit, but this is just a review. If you like support and healer, I would highly suggest Trinity. She's actually one of my favorite Warframes, and that is very rare kind of thing, because I don't like support. I like getting in there and doing all the damage, and as far as I've seen, any weapon works with Trinity. You could go damage weapon just to make sure you can survive solo. I've seen some melee Trinity builds. You can strictly just use your healing abilities, which is fine. But what I do is I just use my Attica Thunderbolt, which is fine because I'm working on that. What's it called? The Orthos. I do not have the Orthos Prime, so do not judge me, but I am using the Orthos and the Gamma Core. Other than that, she's actually one of my favorite Warframes in the game. Do not mod her specifically on damage builds, unless you're going for a damage build, but if you want to play Trinity like an actual support healer, I suggest sticking with power and efficiency mods, and maybe like have a rejuvenation aura mod. But other than that, you can basically mod her however you want. I might flash up on a screen some good mods I've seen on the internet, and I will give credit to whoever I see if it is from a YouTuber. Hope you enjoyed the Trinity playthrough in the background while I talked about her, because I've played her quite often now. I didn't think I would, but she's very fun. But eventually I will mod and actually show you my modding, but I just don't want to look like a scrub right now. But in the meantime, like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't, no hard feelings, and I will see you next time. Happy Valentine's Day, and peace out, mofos.